Morning.
Morning. Stick that in there.
So yeah, my name is Richard Shaw. I play guitar for Cradle of Filth, Emperor Chung, NG26 and acoustic band called The Strange Trio. I'm a very busy boy. Basically, I started playing guitar at the age of 11, first in bands like Metallica and Queen, really getting into that and slowly getting into the heavier stuff. And through getting into Queen, you get into all kinds of different music. So I've always been a big fan of all styles of music, really. Hard rock and metal was my first love, but then you find other things from there, like country, funk, Latin pop, everything. Anything that can play guitar on it, I will do it.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's that old kind of. Yeah. Camera loves you, baby.
Making love to the camera.
Oh, I'm not even shooting. I'm not even
Weirdly enough, it was my grandparents who I first became aware of music. They'd always have like Buddy Holly on and Elvis Presley, the Beatles, things like that in the background. And I would always kind of pick out the guitar and go, what's that? What's that? And it didn't matter what was on, when it was on the radio, what style of music it was, I was always kind of naturally picking out the guitar. So when I was 11, I finally got a guitar, took some lessons, as well as teaching myself on the side. Once I got the basics, it was like, right, here we go, and it's all I wanted to do all the time, was just playing guitar all the time. Rolling.
Can I get a frappe?
The point is that you have
a
to
capolapo,
think with feet.
cappuccino,
You're not
appuccino,
allowed to
alpuccino.
explain.
Of course, yeah.
So say.
I do. I'm a guitar teacher for Derbyshire City and County Council, as well as teaching privately, and that takes up a lot of my time when I'm not doing the bands. I'll do that from like 9 in the morning till 9 at night and then go and do rehearsals. I'm Richard Shaw from Cradle of Filth. Thanks for watching the playthrough video of Deflowering the Maidenhead, Displeasure and the Goddess. Check out the album Happen. Fuck off. Crap. Right, I'm going to start again. Right.
Still rolling. Marker.
Okay, well, this guitar, first of all, I bought from my good friend Danny Beardsley from the band Emperor Chung I'm in. He was selling it. I was looking for a PRS single cut, one of the original ones from the year 2000, this is, and it was like my dream guitar. I love it, I love the playability of it, the sound of it, everything's incredible. The PRS number 7 pickups just sound absolutely amazing. I love these things to bits. And it was my main guitar when I got the job of Cradle, until in June of 2014 we played at Amnesia Fest in Canada, and the lovely people at Heathrow forgot to ship that guitar over for the gig. So I ended up renting this guitar out, and it has now become my main guitar. I tried it out for about 10 minutes in the shop. We just put some new strings on it and was like, right, let's go do the show in front of 25,000 people. And I thought, if I can play this after 10 minutes use in front of 25,000 people and I didn't feel anything different, it just felt like home, it felt comfortable. And I just went and bought it straight away, and now this is my main guitar, the Cradle of Filth, which is the PRS SC250 single cut model. And I recently, for the Cradle of Filth album, Hammer of the Witches, I put in some new Tremonti pickups with the highest gain pickups that PRS do, and these sound incredible. You'll hear them on the new album. We've got so much character as well, having loads of gain, so I love these things to bits. I love this thing to bits. It's the Blackstar HD Stage 100. I was using it as Series 100. I just found it was a little bit too metal for what I needed in NG26 and Emperor Chung, and this one's got some really, really nice mids, a lot of clarity and a lot of mids, which I'm a big fan of. My ear just naturally goes towards a bit more bass, a bit more mids on it, a bit not so harsh with the treble. And I love this thing to bits, and it's never let me down. We've got the matching 4x12 cab that goes with it. Really, really nice. Great dimensions, really, really big sound with the speakers it's got in it. It's a lovely, lovely amp. Well, how I got the Cradle gig is quite funny, because Emperor Chung played the Pepsi Max stage at Download, and which was an incredible experience. I was just like, this is the highlight of my playing career, basically. If it gets better, if it doesn't get any better than this, I'm gonna die a happy man. I've got to play Donington, the Holy Grail, the sanctuary of metal. That's the way I see it. And weirdly enough, backstage, I was talking to the sound guy from Cradle of Filth, who I've known for about 15 years or so. And we just got chatting, and as you do. And then about 6 months later, I get a call saying, basically, the guitarists from Cradle of Filth aren't doing the tour. You've got about a month. Have you got a free month in February? And I happened to have no gigs on, and I was just like, well, yeah, okay, I'll give it a go. Had to audition. Spoke to Martin, the drummer. He was like, can you do a video audition of me playing Born in a Burial Gown and Cthulhu Dawn? And I think I recorded them, learnt them and recorded them that night, sent them to him. The next day I woke up to an email from Danny saying, would you like to join the band for the tour? And as far as I was concerned, that was it. I was going to go in and do the tour. Thank you very much. Happy days. I'm off. On the last day of the tour, they asked me to join and to do all the touring with them and do the new album, write the new album with them. And it's been absolutely brilliant since. Absolutely brilliant. Everyone's wicked. Absolutely wicked. I get on with those guys so well. And we all get on really, really well. You hear horror stories of going off on tour with people, and it's like one guy or girl is like bringing the whole vibe down. The whole tour is ruined. Everyone feels it. But I've never had that with Cradle of Filth. I was worried. You hear horror stories of working with a band like that, and none of them are true. What I found out, it's just such a laugh. Everything we do is such a laugh. And the shows are incredible. Obviously, you're getting to meet the fans, and they're just lovely, lovely people. Every single one of them I've met, they just love the band. And it's just great being in that kind of environment, which I've had before with my other bands, but not to that extent. You get a real sense of how big this thing is when you go to like the other side of the world and people are just as passionate about the music. They don't even speak English yet, they know all the lyrics and sing along. I don't even know all the lyrics.
Keep your head out.
Keep going, you're not in.
I'm Richard Shaw of Cradle of Filth. Thanks for watching these playthroughs. Thanks for watching this playthrough of Cradle of the Poopy Pants or whatever.